Hi everyone, and welcome to morning coffee break. Got Kitty hanging out for now. Clean and clean and clean, clean. She cleans all the time. What's she doing? What was that? Startled her for a second. If she hears a noise, she's like, if you sneeze, she'll be like, pew. She scares her to death. Okay, today's Friday, April 25th. Currently it's 64 degrees. High today is going to be 73. Chance of rain 48%, and wind is at 3 miles per hour right now. Today I have a Let's Walk and Talk with Kitty, but it's also a garden update. I showed how my plants look right now. I got them all outside, and you know, it figures as soon as I move them outside, we really hadn't had that much sun. It's rained and been cloudy and rain and been cloudy. They really hadn't had a chance to get much sun out there, but they do need to get used to, especially like at night when it gets cooler. They need to be used to that and everything. So it's good to have them out. I just wish they were getting a little more sun, but they're looking really good. You'll check it out in the video. And plus, Kitty and I took a walk. Okay. For dinner, we're going to have that Wild Mike's pizza that we got back in the Food City Hall. We hadn't had pizza since then, so thought we'd have that tonight. I don't think we have enough stuff for a salad, but that's such a big pizza. It's bigger than a normal pizza. I mean, all the others have made their pizzas smaller. I don't think they made this one any smaller. But what I think they did was they made the crust a little thicker and put a little bit less vegetables than they used to on it and stuff. So it still weighs the same as it used to. You see what I'm saying? So because they have a big thing on it saying how much it weighs and stuff. But so I think instead of making it smaller, I think they just made the crust bigger and took some of the vegetables off. I really think that's what happened, because you can tell the difference in the crust. And if the people at Mike's are listening to me, tell me if I'm wrong. You know, okay. They're still good pizzas, don't get me wrong. We got a good deal on that one too. It was $3 off, I think, if I remember right. Okay, the jokes. When I became a licensed chiropractor, I moved back to my hometown and soon had a thriving practice. One morning I saw a new patient whom I recognized as my old high school principal. "Gee," I said nervously, "I'm a little surprised to see you here." "Why," he replied, "you certainly spent a great deal of time in my office." Okay. What did it do? Where was I? Okay. Walking through the hallways at the middle school where I work, I saw a new substitute teacher standing outside his classroom with his forehead against the locker. I heard him mutter, "How did you get yourself into this?" Knowing he was assigned to a difficult class, I tried to offer moral support. "Are you okay?" I asked. "Can I help?" He lifted his head and replied, "I'll be fine as soon as I get this kid out of his locker." So that's why he was saying, how did you get yourself into this? All right, and I thought of the day of someone I have heard of before, Maya Angelou. I don't exactly know how to pronounce it, but I recognize the name. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. That's good advice. You gonna clean more? Huh? No wonder you get hairballs all the time cleaning all that fur, aren't you? Let's see if we can get her in there a little bit. Oops, I messed up. Say, what you want to do? You want to go lay down somewhere up here? There's not much room right there. It's just going around it. Oh, I keep hitting stuff. My goodness, where was I at now? Okay, let's try this and see how this goes. It's going to it. I hope it's going to it. Moving kind of slow today. have to go. I guess I got it right. Okay, it looks different for some reason. How long can a person survive without water on average? 30 days, 12 hours, 1 day, 3 days. I think we had this question on another one time. I think it's 3 days. And that would be, you know, and it is 3 days. That would be pretty rough, too. You have to have water, you know. A lot of our body is actually, you know, liquid water or whatever. How long must water boil to be sterilized according to the CDC? 1 minute, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 4 minutes. Okay. I'm not for sure. Why didn't they just put it 1, 2, 3, 4? They put 1 minute, then 3, then 2, then 4. I'm going to say 3. For some reason, I think it's 3. No, it's just 1 minute. 1 minute. If you don't have safe bottled water, you should boil your water to make sure it's safe to drink. You going to lay back there? She's laying back there. Yeah, so it's to kill germs and stuff. So, hey, you got your good little place there, don't you? About how much water should an adult woman drink to stay hydrated? About 30.5 cups. It doesn't say in how long. I guess in a day. About 11.5 cups. About 21 cups. About 3 cups. 3 cups is only... Wouldn't that only be 24 ounces? Next is 11. I'm going with 11, I guess. I don't really know. Okay, that's right. It seems like a lot, you know? 11.5 cups. Every day you lose water through your breath, perspiration, urine, and bowel movements. For your body to function properly, you must replenish its water by consuming beverages and foods that contain water. Wow, 11.5 for a woman. I imagine it'd be about the same for a man. Which science term means the same as salt water? Iodine, saline, manganese, alkaline. I think it's saline. Yay, got it right. In your everyday life, you are not involved much with saline water. You're concerned with fresh water to serve your life's every need. But most averse water and almost all of the water that people can access is saline or salty water. Okay, I think this one's kind of easy, but, you know, that's the first one, so we'll let it slide. Which of these prefixes means water? Hypno, cardio, astro, hydro. Yeah, give me a cup of Astro with some ice in it. Yeah, I'm really feeling like some Astro when I'm really tired and dry. Astro. It's hydro. I mean, I don't think that needs any explaining. Okay. I hope they don't keep getting this. This one's not too bad, I guess. During evaporation, water changes from liquid to which state? Solid, dust, gas, plasma. Wow. I think it's a gas, isn't it? I mean, is steam a gas? Evaporation happens when a liquid like water turns into a gas. How much of the Earth's fresh water is stored in glaciers? Less than 10%, more than 68%, 100%, 35%. I think it's a bunch, but you know what? They're like melting and stuff. I'm gonna say more than 68. Yeah, it is. Less than 3% of Earth's water is fresh water. Most of that 3% is inaccessible. More than 68% of the fresh water on Earth is found in ice caps and glaciers, and just over 30% is found in groundwater. Okay. Wow. What is the solid form of water called? Steam, distilled, ice, vapor. Yeah, I need some vapor in my drink and make it a lot colder, you know. Please. Heavy on the vapor. It's steam. No, what am I thinking? I knew it was ice. I was thinking of steam for some reason, though. I knew the answer to this one. It's ice. I don't know why I just said steam. I just saw it and said steam. But I was thinking ice. So I got that one, really. But I said steam for some reason. But I knew it was easy to figure out the solid form of water was ice. It's certainly not steam. Let's see, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Water is made up of hydrogen and what else? Fluorine, chlorine, nitrogen, oxygen. Fluorine and hydrogen. It's a good mixture. Anyway, it is oxygen. Yes. One more. Which body of water separates England from France? And if I think this is it. I mean, this is how close they are. I mean, you can see over here. You know, that's the land over there. So this could be France or England, and that could be either France or England. Wow. Okay. So which one? English Channel, Irish Sea, Bristol Channel, Baltic Sea. Well, I believe it's the English Channel because they always try to swim across it there. Yes, English Channel. The English Channel is an arm of the Atlantic Ocean that separates southern England from northern France. It links to the southern part of North Sea by the Strait of Dover at its northeastern end. It's the busiest shipping area in the world. Wow. Okay, I don't need next question because that's it. Okay, everybody, I got 9 right today and 1 wrong. Some of them were kind of easy, but, you know, I thought it was pretty interesting. It's the answers that they give. Sometimes it's really easy to figure out because they're just hilarious. There's no way it could be right, you know. What you doing flipping your tail all the place over here? Say, you flipping your tail? She's really relaxed. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You wanna go play with something in the hallway? Daddy will throw it. You go get it. She'll bring it back like lots of times. She'll bring it if you throw something like a little mouse or something thing, a toy. She'll go get it the first time and bring it back to you pretty much. But after that, you're on your own. I mean, she'll run after it, but she won't bring it back. After that, she's like, you know, come get it and throw it, and I'll chase it again. What you say? Oh, she's looking at a big crow out there. The window open. You know, the screens are down. Why don't you go over there and get in it and look at that? Boy, she's got her eyes fixed on that, doesn't she? Say. She's eagle eye right now. Okay, everybody. We're just sitting here having fun. So you go get that. You'd like to have that crow for dinner, I'll bet, wouldn't you? It's a big old crow out there. All right, everybody. Check out Let's Walk and Talk with Kitty and Garden Update later on today. Bye, everyone, and God bless.